congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks for beating the Carolina Panthers 31-17 in the NFC Divisional Playoff game. But Panthers offensive coordinator Mike Shula should be fired. Too often, I have seen plays where an area of the field was open, and yet there was no sight adjustment a receiver could make and should make to take advantage of that. Specifically, the times when the middle of the field is left open. Many offenses have an adjustment which is simply called middle of field open, or MOFO, middle of field open. MOFC is middle of field closed. When the middle of the field is closed, you don't run a post pattern or an angle pattern into that area. You run the corner or fly pattern or whatever other pattern was designed for that play. The Panthers don't appear to have that kind of adjustment. Another glaring mistake was an attempt at a kind of read option pass that other teams like Auburn and Seattle designed in such a way that the wide receiver would take off. In the Panthers' case, the wide receiver just stopped on the line of scrimmage and waited for the ball. That's not the way that play is designed. And so, it gained 1 yard when the coverage was such that it could have went for a touchdown. I go on and on. Well, here's something else. Cam Newton, after a play, after a drive is over, he goes over to the sidelines. How many times have you seen a camera shot where he's walking around, talking, or if something goes wrong, he mopes? But a better coaching staff would have the passing game coordinator, or if the offensive coordinator is down on the field, the offensive coordinator sit with Cam Newton and go over photographs of coverages and find out what went right or what went wrong. You seldom see Cam Newton in that position. That's not his fault. That's the fault of the Panthers coaching staff, and particularly the offensive coordinator, Mike Shula. I have seen enough. Mike Shula should be fired. He is good enough to get the Panthers to the playoffs, but he is not good enough to get this talented team to the Super Bowl.